I just turned 30 this month. If I could go back to my 20-year-old self, here's 6 things I tell myself to improve my fitness journey. Number 1 is I'd say focus on building more muscle. I was very overweight when I was a teenager, hated my body, hated how I looked. Then I decided to lose weight, starved myself, had an eating disorder, yada, yada, yada. Then I discovered the gym. And then in my late teens and early 20s, I was very afraid of eating more because I didn't want to gain weight. How do you build muscle without gaining weight? Dumbass. Another thing is you don't know everything. I really got obsessed with fitness, weight loss, building muscle, calories, training, everything that involves training. I took courses, I read books, thousands of YouTube videos, really wanted to learn everything about it. But my problem was I'd end up either getting injured, burnt out, or not making any progress because I'm gonna do too much at once. What I tell myself, if you pick a program, just stick to it. If you have a coach, listen to your coach, do exactly what he says. You don't know everything. Another thing is, I'd probably tell myself more isn't always better. If I train 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week, I wouldn't have any rest days, and more isn't always better. Less, but with better intent, is always better. Another thing I'd probably tell myself is try things. There was a few things I wanted to try, and I never did because I was always afraid I'd get injured so I won't be able to go to the gym. And that's a stupid mentality that I wish I could go back and tell myself like, hey, if you're interested in something, go ahead and try it. I started jiu-jitsu when I was 27 and I regretted not trying it earlier. I really wish I tried it out when I was 22 thinking about trying it. Another thing I tell myself is participate in things. One competition was like 100 classes for me. I learned so much just from doing one competition. So if you're on the fence, if you've been running, go participate in a marathon. Do a 10K, 5K. If you've been doing CrossFit and you really like CrossFit, do a local competition. I promise you, you won't regret it. You'll learn a lot about yourself and your weaknesses and what you need to work on. Last thing I tell myself is try a sport. I used to go to the gym just for going to the gym's sake. If you find a sport or something that you like, you can combine that with the gym and you'll actually have a reason to go to the gym. So the gym will have a bit more purpose than just looking good or building muscle or building strength. Yeah, those are things I tell my 20-year-old self. Learned a lot about fitness in my 20s, and I hope to grow my knowledge even further and just share that knowledge with my clients so that they don't make the same mistakes that I made.